Alright, hi guys, and welcome to a round 3 lower bracket match between M and Team Safety 1451. I'm here by myself right now, and I'm supposed to be joined by the big man himself, Ontrikes, but he's not here. So whenever he gets here, I want everyone in the chat to say something really, really mean to him. Because I'm a toxic person and I like to influence others. Um, I don't actually know what he's doing right now, but I don't know. Maybe he'll figure it out. So we're starting with 1.7 today, and then going to 116, and then ending with 114. And I believe 114 is async, but I don't know if that's both of them or only one of them or whatever. I'm not sure. 1.7 seed looks to be a structuralist seed, which I think considering it's the third round of lower bracket, kind of, expected that not every seed's gonna be just free temple, you get all your goodies. But yeah. Again, very important. I'd really like to ask a favor of all the viewers. Whenever Ontricus does get here, all of you need to be very toxic to him. And I would personally really, really appreciate that. Bro, you cannot say Goatricus. He is literally not here. And you cannot declare him to be the GOAT. So, Blood said goodies. What is wrong with the word goodies? You're just hating for no reason. Hate on Ontricus, he's not here. Oh my god.
Hello. I'm
He's
here.
made it.
I've arrived. I'm sorry I'm late. We've just got a new router today, so
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Hopefully nothing breaks while I'm here. But okay. What's going on? Can you fill me in?
They're playing Minecraft.
Wow. Really?
Yeah,
that.
a surprise to some.
Okay. 1.7, 1.16, 1.14.
Yeah, that's 1.7
structureless. Structureless
Yeah.
seed. Interesting.
Bro,
Okay.
upgraded the internet to play Blackout.
Yeah, bro. Gotta get that connection down.
Yeah, bro, maybe you could fucking stream it now, like,
Maybe.
instead of cheating.
Never know. Might be able to. Okay. Anyway.
Seems like a pretty standard structuralist seed, Got a lot of animals. Pigs, chickens, and sheep, so you get all the goods. Don't see a lava pool yet, but probably one like in the desert or something.
I imagine so. I think you can usually see the lava pool from the temple, but there isn't a temple on this seed, so maybe it's just maybe they're just never gonna find it. Never know.
Yeah, maybe both players will spend the next 45 minutes running around the seed looking for lava.
It could happen.
I think that'd be
that
interesting.
Would be an interesting match, I think. I would like to
imagine like it being the seed finder that does that. Like it you go around the world, you fly around and you cover up every single lava pool. Imagine.
That would just be horrible. imagine you're playing 114 and that happens to you. Oh, the first try flint for Sipropol. Wow, crazy. Oh no, never mind. There's a lava pool right here. Unfortunate, to be honest. I was looking forward to a interesting match, but I suppose we have to actually play the game. Which is
you enjoy seeing people floundering?
Well, yeah. Unless it's
Okay.
in 114 or 115. Then it's
Oh,
no fun.
okay. So you like the bad
Oh.
gameplay, but only when it's not a trading version.
Yes. Insta
Yeah,
fort spawn here. Pretty
yeah, and
nice.
Sprokle, a decent bit ahead of Bovik here. Maybe,
Crafting a couple things. Stone
30,
sword.
40 seconds-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is worth noting that Sprokle has the stone pickaxe, stone sword, and Bovik took the time to get the iron pickaxe, iron sword.
That could definitely save a lot of time, especially on the
Yeah,
tower split.
iron pick's definitely gonna save a lot of time here.
Yeah, on the
compared to
tower split
stone.
and dig down for the strongholds.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
know,
the whole
that could save quite a lot
squad
of
is
time.
pulling up to beat up Sprokle.
Managing it fine, not dying, which is just the most important thing.
Yeah, and of
Looking
course,
for
same
the
spawn for
spawner.
Bovik.
But Verbik not getting any strays, so it kind of just caught up, basically.
Yeah,
Almost
pretty
at the same
much.
place now.
I think
Sprokle
the
getting hit again.
Sprokle's on the spawner. Bovik's literally going down the exact same bit of fortress, so...
And finds the same spawner.
Yeah, so despite taking the extra time to get the iron tools, Bovik's actually just,
Saproffle is quite low.
basically caught up.
Down to 1.5 hearts. Should be okay.
Should be fine though. I mean, it is quite scary, but
Yeah, it's a little bit scary because you don't heal that fast in 1.7, but should be
Yeah.
okay as long as he
Also
doesn't get hit again.
yeah, and I find that that's
Oh,
kind of what I
no.
was about to say. Like,
Oh, that.
Grafing across just doesn't always work.
Oh my
in
god!
1.7.
Just
survives
barely
on
survives.
half a heart though.
Is still trying to get the blazers to fire at him. I don't know. This is quite risky.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you kind of just have to sit there for like so long if you want to wait and heal because the regen's so slow.
That is true. I don't know. I feel like in a tawny situation that might. I don't know. I feel like not dying is the most important thing though.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. It kind of, the main thing is it kind of just feels really bad to just sit there and do nothing, you know?
Yeah.
That's
That
the
is
main
true.
thing, I feel like. Is just running away though. Oh my god. Nearly just jumps. Oh, imagine.
Bro, just jumps
I don't
into
know
the
why
lava.
he's leaving though. Where is he going? He definitely doesn't have the rods.
Is he looking
Has he
for the
just given
second
up on that
spawner or
spawner?
something?
But like he's back
I don't
to
know
almost
why.
full health now. I'm no idea what he's thinking. What was here? Maybe got too scared of the blazes over here, but he's back at full health already, so I'm not sure.
He was just running around, just taking the time to heal up, just, overlapping that with having a bit of fun.
Oh, yeah. The sightseeing overlap. Not really seen
Yeah.
too often nowadays.
Oh, Bobik drops his sword. Still is okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
he's
he's
been
also
on
got
like
a lot
full
of
health the
strays
whole
on the
time.
rest of his fort. Yeah, Bobik's been managing fine with the iron sword.
Yeah, the stone. Yeah, definitely the stone sword. Kind of part of the reason why Sprokel's struggling a bit more here. Having to
There we go.
hit the blazes is definitely, a big difference.
Managing okay now though. Running out a bit more of the spawner.
Yeah.
I think probably has almost all of his rods at this point.
Yeah, I think they're both had one. Probably.
Oh, it looks like Bobik is leaving. Yeah, looks like it.
Sprokel's on 5 right now. Lining up the spawner. Has crafted all the things for tower. Ooh, Bobik grabbing soul sand. Going for elevator, probably. Yeah, because no temple, so no trampoline here.
Yeah, so that could also save a lot of time over Sprockle if he chooses not to go for that.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just a much faster nether leaf for Bobik again. And I mean, it has to be down to just, partially the iron sword there, him going for extra iron at the start for the better tools, and it's paying off, it seems like.
Yeah,
I don't
leaving
not really
about 9 minutes.
Yeah, not really much time to go too far out here to push cores.
Yeah, so Propel gonna have a bit of time, just not gonna get a perfect tower start, unfortunately, it looks like. Not sure
Yeah, I
Bobik is going
think
to
neither
either.
player. No, Novik definitely won't be either. But I think this just makes a lot more sense in the tournament. You'd rather tower in good terrain than tower a little bit earlier, I feel like.
Yeah, I think that
Just
like
because
the
of the
terrain around the lava pool
consistency.
is definitely not very good.
Yeah, like, a lot of rivers here and the savannah too.
Yeah.
Scropel might
Bobik,
just choose to start tower here though. I think he's... No, maybe not. I don't know, he had the shovel out.
yeah, pushing.
Yeah, I mean, Bobik's definitely chosen, pretty nice tower spot here.
Yeah, both of them pushing forwards a little bit. Propel pushing in a slightly different direction. Oh, Bobik
Going for lava
putting the
fence tower
lava in the
here.
wrong place, I think, or
The
something.
lava's still flowing the other way though. Needs to pick it up, no? Yeah, it's flowing
I
out the
don't.
side. Needs to pick it up and then put it back down when the lava's flowed out.
Oh, so Propel doing one block tower, not LFT. Interesting play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Bobik's had a bit of a time loss there with the lava, and he did run a bit further out, but they're kind of building tower at the same time, like starting the tower build. So in a way, Spropel has kind of caught up a bit, but he is just, not as far out as Bobik, and both have F3 up. They're literally like on the exact same Z chord. They're one block off. But yeah, Bobik is 100 blocks further out. However, Spropel is already still in the ring already, so, that 100 blocks from Bobik might not even matter.
Yeah, it could just be that the stronghold is right in between them.
Yeah.
But yeah, both of them towering up basically at the same time. But Bobik does have the advantage of hopefully going to be able to do item elevator and LFT, so won't
Yeah,
have to
for the
worry about
string.
string.
And has the iron pickaxe for the faster dig down.
Yeah, so Bobik's tower split should be a little bit faster. Or Propel doing the fence at the top. I like that. Falling down. Bobik also doing the fence at the top. Starting to dig down just slightly later, but with the iron pick, we'll probably finish first.
Oh, spends a...
But
we're really trying to
to-
shovel out the stone here. That's the run-losing time loss right there.
It is
Unrecoverable.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Spropel
Spropel
hitting
hits
a
a cave. I don't remember if Spropel also got the soul sand for elevator, so... Oh, Bobik has hit the
hitting a
cave.
cave as well.
Yeah,
That's
hitting a
going to be
cave as well.
unfortunate for elevator.
I don't think he'll be doing elevator now.
Oh, Spropel hits the gold ore. Unlucky.
Oh my god, with the stone pickaxe, unbelievable punish right there. And yeah, Bobik does get to the bottom first because of the iron pick. Yeah, hits the cave, not going for the
decides not to do
elevator
item
there.
elevator. Makes sense. Yeah, both starting tower split at pretty much exactly the same time. So we'll have to see who gets better swarms.
Ooh, punches out the sand there, just the funsies, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, no elevator, guess don't need it. So
yeah, I feel like
sure.
you can just keep it there though, no? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I imagine so.
yeah.
It's just having a bit of fun. Punching out sand.
Yeah. Maybe
Why
just
not?
ball. No, game's too easy for him. Has to think of other things to do. Like, he's literally just holding down left click.
Yeah.
I don't know, I get it though. I have this bad habit of also like holding down left click when I just run around.
I assume you do that a lot.
Yeah. Like, I get seeds a lot, like...
Yeah,
Like, I'd be
do that in the
convinced that I
stronghold
get...
and like you punch a silverfish block and then you lose time to the silverfish. It's like
I'm pretty convinced that I get a seedy place in like 95% of my runs or something, just because of doing that.
I don't know. Maybe you shouldn't just not hold left click.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we did go for checking past. I'm pretty sure it was single digits, but not sure. Can't really tell. Roper
Looks
hasn't
like
checked though.
Yeah, it looks like the spawns have, I think, been slightly better for Sprockle, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't been keeping count, but it looks like Sprockle's getting quite a few. Probably gonna check soon.
I feel like Bobic waits a little bit longer at the top
checking
of the
now.
tower.
Didn't see how many Sprockle had.
Like, I don't know about you. I feel like Bobic, like, it shifts at the ledge for a little bit longer, but maybe I'm going insane, you know? Like, I'm not sure. It kind of feels like he waits up here a bit longer than Sprockle does.
Maybe.
We'll
not
go for
sure.
another check there.
Probably
Yeah,
close
I
to
can't
leaving
see
then.
how much, but yeah, probably going to leave pretty soon then, if he's checked that quickly after. Oh no, he's still not leaving yet though, so not sure.
No.
Bobic hasn't checked since the first check though, so he must have not had many then. Yeah, Sprockle's leaving now.
Yeah. I think Bobic just got kind of unlucky spawns. Getting a few more now here though.
Yeah, like he does wait a bit longer at the ledge, so...
Sprockle elects to sleep. There are a few spiders there though, so...
Yeah, sleeping's a bit sus.
We'll get the string.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess he's just banking on pulling the string from the spiders that he sees.
On 15 pearls, so... Pretty good. Oh, Bobic also leaving now.
Yeah, going for the 30 FOV to punch out the leaves.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, Bobic sleeping makes more sense though, because he has the string from LFT, but... Sprockle sleeping is a bit sus, I feel like, because... Like, you know, it's kind of brutal if the spiders just don't drop.
Almost just died to that creeper. Well, not almost died, but... scary moment.
Bobic.
Is he okay?
No, I think he built the tower one block off, because he keeps running into the top of that block.
Okay, there we go.
Oh my god, okay, gets it done, but... No, I'm pretty sure his tower was one block off, because he had to... Like it hit S to go backwards to fall in the hole instead of just walking forward straight in. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh.
That's actually brutal. Couldn't hit it.
Yeah, Bobic on 14 pearls, Sprockle on 15. Probably won't make that much of a difference, but maybe if we get like 3 out of 3 eye breaks, surely.
And looking at the angle, Sprockle has run diagonal. He's basically at the same X chord as Bobic now. So, you know, Mobic's better tower slot is helping a little here.
Wasn't that going to fall into the cactus? No, never mind.
And I think Sprockle's are just turned back.
Digging some ground.
Yeah, he's crafting the bow and arrows. Did end up getting the string from the spiders, which is good. Crafts one bed.
Interesting.
What about the others, man?
2 bed end fight? That's going to be pretty huge if he pulls that off. Ooh, the eye break.
I mean, maybe he's just going for the crystals, you know, and doesn't need the beds.
Yeah, the 1.8 end fight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're at the exact same river here, but I'm not sure. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, it goes back into the river. That's what I thought for Sprockle. Bobic's been, farming flint the whole way here, so... Oh, I think Bobic went a bit too far, though. He's, like, at the ocean.
Yeah, Spurple digging
Yeah,
down
it
there.
goes way back for him. Spurple's gonna be
Yeah.
entering the end of, definitely like maybe a minute faster even.
One
Because
eye.
Bobik's overshot the
Still,
stronghold
I
by
thought he
a
was just
bit
gonna
here.
enter without crafting his beds or anything. Would have been interesting.
Okay, crafts the rest now.
Still needs. Has he? Oh,
Oh,
oh. That
oh
was.
my god!
Oh my god.
How did he not walk into the lava? That was insane.
That was interesting.
I'm entering the end now, just under 20 minutes.
Does Spurple even? No, he doesn't have a bow yet. Has to craft
Wait,
it.
why didn't he? Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting choices.
Bobik still
Crafting choice.
triangulating.
Yeah, Bobik overshot it by quite a bit. Maybe it just didn't get the pie chart spike.
Looks like he's probably found it now. Crafting his stuff. Bow, arrows, beds. Purple getting the first bed. Decent damage.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Smoke just made up for it with like a better tower split,
Yeah,
Felt
looks
like Bobik was ahead by quite a bit, but
yeah,
I mean,
better tower split, slightly better triangulation as well.
yeah, Bobik in the portal room now. Yeah, Bobik also, definitely losing quite a bit of time on leaving and overshooting the stronghold too. Should be entering the end now. Again, this lead's not really that big, It's about like a minute 10-ish of a lead for Spropel got on like the end enter time, but
yeah,
that's
definitely
not that big of a deal.
Definitely can be made up in other versions.
Yeah. Dragon out a half health for Spropel now.
First bed. Oh, almost.
Immediately.
Bobik standing like almost directly behind that bed and almost blows himself up.
Yeah, took a lot of damage there.
That was a bit scary. Another bed for Spropple. Hopefully one more away if he gets a quick charge. Oh, okay.
Maybe
a
bit too quick. Well, a little too quick of a charge, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we hasn't got the second charge either.
Yeah,
both players, not getting all. Oh, that was not a. Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah, pretty bad bed from both there, but I mean, it should be fine. They have, I think they both had 7 beds, I believe.
Oh, almost gets it. Not quite. Maybe shoot it down, but gets the last charge, and
yeah,
that's it for Spropple.
At about
22 or mid 22 IGT,
2240 something. That'll be 116 now from Quist. While Bobik is still in the end here, Dragon's maybe about 2/3 health right now. Not really getting that many charges here.
It's like we've got a 114 classic seed in 116. Love to see it. Oh, the bucket in the house. You love to see that.
I do love that. Bobik, another charge there. Pretty big damage there.
Yeah,
maybe one more bed if he gets a really good one. Off. Dragon breaks that. Does have 3 spares, 3 more though, so should still be completing out the run.
Now definitely one more bed.
Yeah, definitely one more now. Oh, it's the charge immediately and gets it done.
Go. Just under a minute.
Yeah, just under a minute lead here from
definitely
the team safety 1451. Yeah, definitely recoverable.
I want to see the rest of this 116 seed.
Oh, and Carriage gets the bucket too, but they both check the house. Yeah, imagine you just don't check the house and you just.
That would just be.
Oh, there's a bucket there. There's a bucket in this red house as well.
Yeah, what bucket?
Okay, imagine you don't check either of the 2 houses.
Quist, I think, almost crafted a bucket with that iron. But manages to realize and craft the iron pick instead.
Oh no, Carrot hits the granite there.
Oh,
under the other house.
huge time loss. That's very
Truly
unfortunate.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Oh,
uses
but
the
has the
door to
door?
pillar up. That's tech.
I
Oh,
do love that.
the pickaxe axe. That's awesome. Use the wooden pickaxe to craft the stone axe. I think that would be a better way of doing it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just upgrading, you know?
Yeah. The
Really
advancement
think
is
about
getting
it.
an upgrade, so like it makes sense.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Where is Quest going?
I think it went
Just
to
is this
gravel.
where the lava
I'm
pool
not
is?
sure.
Oh, the lava pool is here. Okay. That's understandable then.
Oh,
Carrot
okay.
also
Carrot
crafting
makes the iron
now.
pick on the first try, very importantly.
Let's go. Huge play.
Yeah, just the lead being maintained
the
by
old gravel texture.
Twist here. Isn't
That
this not
is-
allowed?
I don't think that's legal anymore, but you know, it's okay.
So he's cheating.
Yeah. Also, insta forceful in 116, which is interesting.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
but the bastion is also just right here. So
can we not ignore that you're just okay with him cheating? Like,
well,
come on, Ontricus. Like,
what would you want me to do? Like, you know.
I mean, you don't have to be
just how
that
it is.
open about your cheating. Like,
Mine's the gilded blackstone, but there's not a good gap there. Okay, that's fine. Distracts the piglins. Starting the good gap.
oh my god, is that the fortress?
Yeah, you spawn
Insane
inside the fortress, pretty much.
I didn't know
Hoping to
that
see
someone quick
maybe a fort first, but the bastion is just right here, so it makes sense to go for this first.
Yeah, Carrot about to start the gap out too here.
Yeah.
Quist struggling with this crossbow guy, just takes
It looks
him out.
like
Yeah,
Carrot
respect.
also looked at the left rampart and saw that it was a bad gap from like the gap in the outside of the rampart.
Yeah, like the reason why it's actually called good gap, bad gap.
Yeah. So it's that's kind of tech, honestly. People like have forgotten that at this point.
Yeah, I feel like
like-
so many people just don't actually know where the good gap, bad gap name like actually comes from.
Yeah.
Even though
just
it
know
is,
to mine the
it's
blocks
like,
and look.
yeah, like it's a little self-explanatory because it's literally just a gap in the wall, but I feel like a lot of people don't know that nowadays.
Quest.
I will say,
hang.
quite disappointed in no fort first.
Yeah, I mean it does make sense since the bastion is like right next to the fortress, so
Like, I do understand that it is the objectively worst play, but I can still be disappointed about it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I would have liked to see a fort first.
Oh my
there.
god, Quest getting absolutely mobbed by the piglins and the hoglin.
Yeah,
That was pretty close.
looking in stables chest.
I'm not sure for. I mean, I was gonna say for food, but that's 13 bread. So
yeah, it was a village seed. But a lot of bread. No, I'm
bit
not
strange.
sure. Maybe just wanted to, show his teammates what the stables bastion looks like before coming back.
Yeah, just quick tour of the bastion.
Yeah, maybe Spropel was asking the difference between stables and housing.
That's
Yeah.
that's a good thing to know. Even
Only
if you're
15
1-7 rather.
pearls. I think he's going to grab the backup blocks here, maybe? No, just gonna go on 15 pearls. Okay.
I think just pillar up maybe to check chest for Olby.
Yeah, needs Obby. I think he only has 5? I'm not sure. Can't really see. Oh my god, getting beaten up though, like off the pigs.
Well, there is a triple chest there. Certainly there has to be Olby here, right? Seed finders wouldn't not put
Yeah, I
Olby
believe
in this
it's up to
chest.
14.
Okay.
Oh, 19?
19? Ah, there you go.
Oh,
Up to
okay, there
20.
it is.
Increases RD for the Pearl Hang. Ooh, down to 6 for Dynamic RD. The Fortress.
Yeah. Carrot only has, is that 14 pearls? Yeah, only 14 pearls for Carrot. Not sure. I think he might be. Yeah, his pearl hunt. Maybe he's going back for more.
Yeah,
But
it looks
14
like
pearl seems a little dangerous in tournament, you know?
yeah, go back to check for more though, so hopefully another trade waiting down here. Oh, there isn't.
No trade. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe there's just not another trade. But there should be at least one more trade, though, because Quist would have had 16.
Yeah. I mean, he does have some more gold, and he's trading that now. So hopefully he gets another trade out of these.
No, but if
He
it's a
doesn't.
trade, it'll be minimum 4 pearls, so we'll be up to 17. And with the pearl hunt, 18. So they literally just got different pearl amounts.
Yeah.
And like, am I going insane, or like, someone forget the mod? Like,
That's
they're both of 13.
Is that 13? Oh, it is. Oh, I thought that said 15.
Did Carrot not have?
Quist has 13.
Okay, maybe I am going insane.
I thought Quist had 15. So
I
thought we were
also
right.
thought Quist had 15.
The bitrate makes it looks like 15. But if you're looking on the stream where the bitrate is high,
Okay, I've
it's
clicked
13.
on the. Oh no!
Oh no!
Fire Res runs out for Quist there at a very,
Just-
very unfortunate time.
Yeah, just taking a full-on reset, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
You have to. Fell into the lava, but that's a big opportunity for M here. Big
Yeah,
time
that
loss.
1 minute lead for safety 1451 has completely disappeared.
Yeah, like they're about 7.5 minutes into the 116 run at this point. Well, Carrot is, so you know, because Quist already knows the seed, he has 2 crafting tables.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
The double
Interesting
crafting
craft there.
table strat.
But yeah, that's just, you know, like he does know the seed already, but that's still, you know, at least 5 minutes ahead for M here, I feel like. Yeah, Kara already, you know, pre-crafted all the beds. Might be seeing a 0 cycle here, but, you know, not that many pearls, so maybe not.
Has 6 rods already. Gets 7th, gets the 7th. So
goes for the 7th here.
now. First portal, just over 8 minutes. Into a desert. Very nice. Oh,
Not
he runs
seeing
into
any
the
sort of
corner of the
post
block.
eye.
I was told that doesn't work. But
Yeah,
you
I
know,
feel like he threw an eye very, very quickly after running into the corner, you know? Might be
Yeah.
desync there.
Maybe. I was told by
I
a
mean, with
reputable 116
2i,
source that the corner strat does not help to prevent desync.
yeah, that's
So-
also what I thought too.
This maybe we're gonna see an I Spy miss.
But I feel like
Perhaps.
with 2i, it should be fine.
Hopefully. But you never know. Maybe misses.
Yeah, definitely a bit
Quist can
dangerous
catch
though.
up.
No fire res for Carrot.
Oh.
Oh, okay, drinking it now.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just got it done.
Prifford says it helps, but not consistently. Okay, interesting.
I'd believe him.
I believe Prifford. Yeah,
I don't know. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it doesn't have Nimble on screen, so I don't know how far it is. But it looks like if he's bridging across lava here, it's probably not that far.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you like if you did corner, you still had to sit in the corner for like half a second ish, you know?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But you know,
It did
maybe
look like...
with 2i it'll be fine anyways. And well, he's building the portal now, so
building the
like, we'll
portal now.
see. Now, Quist re-entering the Bastion, going for the triple here because he's died. I think. I think this is a pretty good play here. But I mean, you have to have like a relative idea of roughly when you got your pearl trades because it's a pretty low pearl seed.
Maybe he just knows that the pearl trades came very quickly.
Yeah, maybe you remembered that because if the pearl trades were like, you know, near the end, then like you obviously, you know, triple's just not the play.
Carrot into the portal room. It's a 1
Yeah.
eye, so can't do 0, and it's buried anyway. So no 0, unfortunately.
Yeah, Lowe's had end enter here. I believe I saw he had a crossbow, so probably going to go for half bow.
Yeah, looks like it. Ground half bow.
Yeah, pulled out the half bow, pulled out the crossbow here. Now, I'm interested to see if Quist gets the pearls.
Yeah.
Is that a stack of string?
Wow, really? No pearls,
Yeah, he has a stack of
Over
string.
a stack of
and
string. No pearls
also
right
has
now.
2 beds from the village. Yeah, but no pearls. So, has all the obby too, just has everything except pearls. And I mean, this is what I was saying. Like, you need to know when roughly when the pearl trade.
He gets the pearls!
It.
Oh my
He gets the
god.
pearls then.
He
Oh
gets both
my
of
god.
them. Wow. And it's not pearl hanging as well, because they just run right out here. That was either incredibly well calculated, or just very lucky. Oh, carrot, 1 cycle. Oh, the dragon flips. Has a ton of beds though, so it should be okay.
Yeah. Gonna be...
Finishes it out.
Top 12 for carrot here. With our Quist re-entering the fort. I feel like he must have known that the trades were kind of early.
Oh, no fire res. Oh my god. Forgot to pop the fire res before fighting these blazes.
I think he only has 1, so he wants to save it.
Maybe.
What I was saying is, I don't know if it was Quist or Carrot, but one of them after pearl hanging went back to the trades and saw that there was no more pearls. So I don't remember who it was. Maybe it was both of them even. And maybe. At that point you do just know that, you know, your pearl trades are early and you don't get any more. It's only 14.
Anyway, we've got 114 for Cahoots.
Good to see that, you know, this week, no 7 minutes of stream delay.
Yes. Oh, Iron in the Temple. Love to see it. We'll be able to make a shield because the golem only drops 4 now with the new mod.
Yeah, so still iron from the temple. Shield and a shovel should be.
No more TNT can be crossed as well. Only 4 gunpowder. So
yeah, I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a village seed. Like,
yeah, village. Maybe if he has some gold, I would probably do TNT flint. Oh, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
I don't
no
know
gold.
about TNT gravel here. It's definitely risky.
I feel I'd go for it, but
I don't know. 7 TNT. I mean, he does have 3 M's, but I don't know. I feel like that would get you like maximum 13 pearls, and that's kind of risky.
yeah, it is risky though.
Quist doing first wall measurements.
I wonder if it goes for, you know, maybe a bit of fort chest. I'd love to see that.
Surely, that would be awesome.
Interestingly, I don't think he crafted a shuffle. I'm pretty sure that's a stone shuffle. Can't really tell because of the bit, right?
I think it is.
I'm like 95% sure that's a stone shovel. So just 1 spare iron here. Which again, it kind of does make sense. Oh my god, it's absolutely rewarded with the bucket house. Doesn't have to kill Golem now. Nice. Oh my god.
Breaking the job blocks. Well, at least the brewing stand. I don't know. Maybe he was just collecting the brewing stand for later. I don't know if he's actually going around breaking job blocks.
Yeah, I think, you know, it's not that big of a deal with 114, I feel like, but
it's breaking the job blocks, at least some of them, which is good. You know, I'm a big fan of breaking job blocks because if you have a bunch of time, you can do a bunch of trading.
Yeah, you pretty much always have the time at the start of the run to do it. Yeah. We're heading to second portal here. I was wrong. He actually does have a second fire res, so.
Oh, I just forgot, I guess, maybe before fighting those first blazes or something. Kahoot looking in a cave. Interesting.
Why? Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe heard an Enderman? I have no idea why.
Maybe.
That's the only reason I can think of for checking a cave.
Anyway, Quist hits the stronghold. does the preemptive. And
I'm not.
if
I think
I
he
don't
was
think
looking
this
for
is.
the lava pool.
Oh. I
Oh,
mean,
has to get gravel soon. Oh, maybe he went into the cave for gravel
oh, maybe.
instead of going straight to the river. Check the cave first. Only has one piece of gravel. Needs to get more because you need, more flint. Yeah, it's gone back now. It needs, you need more to craft the fletching tables.
Yeah, looks like he just got a flint and then forgot that he still needed more.
Yeah, then went back though, so all good.
Stronghold nav is a bit awkward for Twist. Not finding it yet. Stronghold nav for Carrot was a lot faster, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
hit a really nice preemptive, I feel like. House found the lava pool now though. I feel like definitely a bit of time loss in the overworld here, but really not a big deal at all.
Yeah, entering just under 5 minutes, which is not amazing, but it's not bad. If you get a fast nether, this is still absolutely. You can hit the timing for
Yeah,
the second day. Well,
yeah,
quest lines
easily hit
ballroom
perfect timing.
also only has 1 pearl left. Entering the nether.
Ooh,
It's a
not the best nether here.
strange nether.
Yeah,
You have to
quite
bridge
far
over
away.
to this fortress.
Yeah, that's a rough seed to get out.
And it's also all over lava. So probably gonna be a lot of strays as well. Might be hard to deal with.
No speed bridge rocker out here, playing it safe.
Definitely understandable.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense here. Yeah, I see Quiz going for the half ball as well. Definitely just the same situation as Carrot before. No pearls, not enough pearls for 0.
We'll set up the anchors. Nice.
Yeah, I think he has like 8 beds or something like it. It should be
Yeah.
completely fine
He
here.
had a ton of string.
I
Oh,
think.
gets the perch.
Oh,
Oh
gets
my
the
god.
perch during the half though.
Wow. Oh, almost
Yeah.
misses that anchor.
Oh,
It'll
big
be
down.
fine.
Oh, okay.
Has a lot of beds, so it's
Yeah,
okay.
it's totally fine. A bit of luck there, but this is, that's definitely what team safety 1451 need here, But pretty much just a
Yeah.
6-minute lead for Kahout here in 114. And like, 6 minutes is very, very hard to make up in 114
Ooh.
because of the second day timing.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of need
Surely.
something, something really bad to go for Kahout, or just...
Surely Branson goes for the first day classic, right? Right, guys.
Ooh, I mean, that would make it up. Like,
I don't think.
well, maybe not entirely, but like that would definitely make up a good chunk of time. And he's got the face cam out too, so yeah, definitely a bit of extra power in that.
Yeah. Also, Kahoot not jumping when using shield.
Interestingly, though, he's gone for village first before the temple.
Oh yeah, that is interesting. Not many people do that.
I feel like it's almost always better to just go temple first.
Yeah. You get the cobblestone, all the stuff you need from the temple.
Yeah, you get cobble for tools. Yeah, you get to know if you need to kill golem or not. Then you can come back and TNT a house for wood instead of punching.
Yeah.
Like, you get to TNT gravel sometimes. Maybe not on this seed, but... I don't know, I feel like temple first always makes more sense.
Yeah.
Again, because it's 114 first day, it's just not a big deal at all.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But Branson
He's definitely
also just killed the golem.
Also, Cahout's just gone.
One house.
Yeah, but I think it was, felt like pretty good rates for Cahout.
Yeah. I guess the one advantage is Branson has an extra TNT. He's not going to blow up the bottom of the temple.
Yeah, that is something that might be useful in this seed because it's, no gold, no gunpowder, only 3 emeralds from the temple. It might be relevant here. Interesting that how like it didn't even think about fort chests, which
Yeah,
I guess it makes sense when you look at that sort of nether, because second portal could easily just be towards like across a massive lava lake, you know?
yeah. Also, like you enter the good part of the fortress, so you have to run even further away to get to the bad part.
Yeah,
And
but I
then,
feel like on an 8 minute nether exit, like what are you gonna be doing for 4 minutes? You know? You're not gonna be
uh,
blowing up houses for that long. Like you're kind of just sitting here doing nothing for a little bit.
mm, yeah, I feel
And
like
like again,
oh,
okay, a
okay,
little dangerous
it's,
there with that.
it's all right.
had me a bit worried. But yeah, like I mean, even if you don't get the diamonds, even the gold will be nice just for extra pearls. Like I feel like you're just doing nothing for like at least 2 minutes here because it doesn't take very long to blow up the houses.
Yeah, I
Like
mean
I
you could.
guess you can get a bit of pre-trading done maybe,
Yeah, yeah.
but even then, that's not a big time save at all. It's not really a big deal.
I mean it's big for 114, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that huge.
Yeah, I mean, like you're pre-trading what like one less restock, 15 seconds less.
Nah, bro, you can get. Bro, if there's a lot of villagers, you can get like I don't know, 3 or 4 restocks worth.
Oh well, I mean, I guess yeah.
But
But at
the
that
thing
point, you may
is,
as well just go for first day.
yeah, I mean, with
You
this
know.
mod, the trades are random now. They don't cycle like they used to with the data pack. So you could just get rolls and get arrows every time, and just not be able to do any trading.
Yeah, that's also a thing because then you need to wait for older villagers to walk back to the job block at the start of the next day.
Yeah. Who missing the optimal sleep? Oh no, it was lagging.
Yeah, it was just 114 lag. The
Fine.
classic. I've never seen anyone get the optimal sleep at 114. Like it, literally
Bro.
nobody have seen it done. Oh my
Oh,
god,
Branson.
Branson,
Okay.
just jumping down. Just didn't want to pull out the boat, I guess.
Fair enough.
No, just
Very.
Giga Chad. I'll take the damage. That'll show
Yeah.
him. Okay, Cahal's been using F and just used F and S on that house. Like he had some buttons
Whoa.
before, but
That's
his
that's a
buttons in his inventory, bro. Get
that's,
him back out, man.
oh my
Don't need
god.
to be taking these risks.
Cardinal Sin. Oh, it does double stack the cleric house though. He is almost forgiven, but not quite. It still has 2 TNT, a couple more houses. Oh, there's quite a lot more houses actually.
Yeah. Also, just before, Cahal did just ignore a second bucket in a chest, so hopefully we'll be seeing a waterlogged coming out here.
Let's go.
Just to
Waterlog.
go against all the haters.
Everyone loves Waterlog. I don't know what you're talking about. Waterlog
Yeah.
haters? They don't exist.
Bro, I swear, no, they're just like it. They never moved on from like 2020. You know what I mean?
Waterlog haters are like, you know, they're just old. You know, you're just bad at the
Yeah,
game.
that's literally it. And like you're pretty old already. So and you're saying they're old. So like they must be really really old. You know?
Yeah, man. It's
Like
just
just
like,
a bit of scale.
come on. Waterlog is maybe like 0.1% harder than Double Bucket.
Yeah, like maybe you'll block off your water. One
Yeah,
in a
maybe,
million times
maybe
doing
you'll
water
place
log.
the lava
Oh
on the wrong
no!
block. Oh,
No! How crafted
oh
the stems.
no!
No!
Oh no!
No!
That might actually be really bad.
Oh my
Because
god.
like not a lot of woods, only 8 TNT.
That could be devastating on this kind of seed.
That could be very, very bad. We'll have to see how many pearls
Yeah,
he ends up
we'll
getting.
have to see.
Is this the
Oh
mistake
my.
that safety 1451 needed?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Branson
Probably
just
won't
getting
lose
out of
6
another here
minutes,
too.
but maybe.
Again,
You never
also
know.
didn't go for fort chests.
Yeah,
And he's literally leaving the nether at like 7 minutes.
yeah. I think it is debatable whether you check fort chests on this seed though. Like,
Yeah, I get that it might not be useful, but what else are you gonna do, you know? Like,
you're gonna I don't know, just hang around, chat with the
because
villagers, see what they're up to.
if you get gold, you just get more pearls, you know? Like, on a seed like this, yeah, like, you do... The extra pearls are really nice here. Maybe you get a saddle to grab a horse, if there's horses in the savannah. Like, there's so much upside when the alternative is just sitting there for 3 minutes.
Yeah, it does look like who has still got a lot of emeralds, so should at the very least be getting. Oh yeah, definitely has more than 12. Okay,
Oh,
it's definitely
my,
okay.
yeah, it has so many.
That is actually a lot more than I would have expected.
There
To
was
be
a lot
honest,
of really good houses, though.
yeah, there are a couple
Like
cleric
the
houses.
cartographer.
Yeah,
Well, I think
cartographer
like
houses.
3 cartographers or something. Like, that's a
Yeah,
lot of
two
wood
cleric
there.
houses, three cartographer houses, and also like the good full or small houses as well.
Yeah, just the good bed houses too.
Yeah, so it makes sense.
Oh no! Buys 1 too many sets of arrows. Oh, 3 extra
Oh,
emeralds. Sitting in
unlucky.
the inventory to shame you until the rest of the run.
The 3 emeralds from the temple are wasted. Huge misplay. Oh, it's just gonna chop? Surely, chopping for the last pearl. Okay, no,
Oh,
never
no, no,
mind.
no, no. Needs the wood for slabs. Except you could just make cobblestone slabs when you dig down to
Yeah,
stronghold.
you could just make, like, it's nether bricks. You could make nether brick.
No,
slabs.
but he knows your commentator. He knows there'll be the ocean exposed portal room like you always get. So obviously won't be digging down for the cobblestone. And you know who cares about
He
nether
has.
brick, man?
What?
Like that's the only possible explanation for me.
Sure. It's okay. Grabbing the logs. It is ocean.
Okay, hot
To be
take.
fair.
If you can't half bow with 16 arrows, you suck. Like,
True.
is this really that strong of an
Yeah, there's
opinion?
only
Like,
8 crystals.
yeah,
Like, if you do
2 arrows
automat
per
half-bow,
crystal. 2
automat
arrows.
half-bow, like, if you just practice it, you can hit, like, the crystals really easily.
Oh, Branson doesn't double the stack the TNT at the cleric house.
Oh my
No.
god.
Oh
This
my
is
god, the
just...
2 extra logs that he's gotta get. Oh my god.
That's
I'll be thinking about those 2 missed logs there.
that is gonna cost him the final emeralds.
Look at what I've said. Look at the ocean travel here for Cacao. Straight to the portal room, definitely.
Well,
I promise
okay,
you, man.
we'll have to see, but it's also shallow war ocean right now, so
Yeah, it opens up. Max Ocean. You know how it is.
true. Branson
Yeah, I
getting
mean,
I can't see the IGT, but probably a good sleep,
yeah,
hopefully.
probably perfect on near perfect sleep there.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
but here's the
okay.
thing though, like, something really bad needs to happen for Cacao for Team Safety 1451 to still stay in it, you know? Like, the only thing I can imagine is, oh, he doesn't double stack it a second time. Like I know he wasn't gonna do it the second time, but I'm still a bit disappointed.
Yeah, hate to see it. Honestly, I think we might as well just call the match off here. I think that he's just lost because of that.
Yeah, he loses because of not double stacking in the cleric house.
Crafting the fletching table. Just one? Just one, it looks like.
Cacao only had 1 Fletcher going.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't think
true.
I don't think he had another villager for the second. Oh, the boat
Uses the
lagged out.
chest. Oh, the 114 boat lag.
Yeah,
I'd love to see
that.
it. Branson got the double chest for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
really
stocking
know
up.
why a double chest. Also has just more chests.
Oh, I
his
do
inventory.
like this though. He's not book crafting everything, you know? Little less opportunity to craft the wood, you know? That's got
Branson,
the chunk borders on, so it might be close here.
maybe.
He's in the ring.
Yeah, barely in the ring.
Or going for the third chest. He doesn't even like shift click the sticks in. He just like puts them in one by one. Like it. He doesn't even like shift double click a bit. Just Giga Chad. Like it. I respect it. You know. Wait, he has 2 more chests. Oh my god, is he gonna put him down?
The quintuple chest strength? Is it gonna come
Right,
out?
yeah, he's
Finally?
gonna be building his house here. Like.
Yeah. Not on the coast for Cahoots. So
Yeah, I
this-
have to agree. 1920 by 1027 is the Giga Chad resolution.
Do you
And
play
that's
Windows?
definitely not because I play on it.
Okay, you do play Windows.
Yeah. Branson starting trading here. Cahout's still traveling. Like, it's definitely quite a fast stronghold.
Yeah, is that 1,000 minus 1,500? It does have travelers up, but it has had them up for like
Yeah,
500
yeah,
blocks.
he has had
So,
him on for
but
quite
I
a
don't think we
while.
can really tell
Yeah.
if he's close yet.
Oh my god, look at Branson with all his sticks. Love that. Absolutely
Huge.
love that for him.
Not boating the Fletcher. Honestly, that's just despicable. Or the cleric, and hasn't got the restock. So there you go, guys. Proof that you should boat your villagers.
Yeah.
That was like a 4-second time loss. So, you know.
Oh, didn't get the Fletcher restock. That's bigger. That's a much
wow.
bigger. Yeah.
Oh, Kahoot in the
That's
stronghold.
big. Yeah, Cahoot dug
Just a
down.
20-minute lag, stronghold enter.
Yeah.
And classic
I
114
love
now.
stretching my
Oh,
game
just
to be
hits it
16.
straight down mid. What does that 5-eye? What? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. Yeah,
Oh.
right. So, you know, Seed Finder was like, oh, yeah, look, you know, pretty.
Sure, they're gonna need a lot of eyes on this seed.
Yeah, you know, not much TNT here. We'll just give
wait,
him a 5-5 portal room.
the stairs and the slabs. Interesting.
Why?
Why
He
both?
gets to choose.
Oh, he does that. Oh, I don't like that. That's a mid waterlock setup, in my opinion.
Yeah, this, you know, in terms of like a waterlogged tier list, this is like a D tier for me.
Yeah.
Oh no! He's towering here to halfway. This is an E tier. I've taken it down.
The clay cold waterlogged tier list coming soon.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it.
or maybe just one cycle setup tier list.
Maybe.
Yeah, see, I don't stretch my game to 16.9 in OBS. I just keep the black bar there at the top.
Honestly, I respect that.
Oh,
If you're gonna play
spells here
Windows, don't. Oh, I don't think Kahoot really got that many of the crystals. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't watching.
You know, somehow I feel like it'd be quite difficult for this to be lost by Cahout, but
you never know. Maybe he gets the bad side.
Maybe
the dragon
he gets
breaks
the
the
bad
bed.
side. Yeah, maybe
then...
his first 4 beds do 0 damage, and then the dragon breaks the 5th, and then he has to hit a 4 bed on the second try.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be good side though. Yeah.
Boo.
Boo. Good side is bad.
Oh, stands in the corner. Love that. Got back up to D tier.
That was very low. The Connor 1 cycle setup, standing in the corner, hits the beds to 4+1, finishes it out, and that is the match.
Yeah. Really just decided by the quiz death there in the fortress because of the fire res running out. Yeah. Otherwise, it would have been a pretty tight match here. Like, Branson is, you know, going to the stronghold right now. Like,
yeah, very similar pace in all of the runs.
Yeah.
Just that one mistake, unfortunately, means safety 1451 is out of the tournament because this is a lower bracket match.
Yeah.
But that also means M is facing We Lost next, which is going to be a tough match for them. So,
We Lost? Who's Feinberg? Never heard of that guy.
True. Feinberg? He's actually just bad.
Yeah, that's a
Fine,
wrong statement you've come out with there. But you did beat him, so
I did beat
guess
him. Okay?
fair
I'm
enough, you
allowed,
know?
I'm
Fair
allowed to
enough.
say it. He's bad at 114. Well, he's not bad, but he's worse than me. So I can say that at the very much. Okay. Should be getting the runners in for an interview soon. Here we go.
Hey, yo.
Hello.
Yo.
Hello, everyone. Congratulations, Team M. Commiserations, Team Safety 1451. Very interesting match. Pretty close. Just one small mistake kind of cost it. So yeah, I guess we'll start with 1.7. So what do you guys think of that seed?
Well,
Uh,
I'm here. It should have been easy, but my blazer spawned really close to the front, so it ended up
yeah.
being pretty slow because I had to deal
Yeah.
with a lot in the nether. But
Yeah, we saw you were pretty close to dying, but managed to just about survive.
Yeah, the half a heart. Pretty close, but I got it done.
yeah, there's a lot of time lost, but it ended up being okay enough despite that.
Yeah, your run ended up being just about a minute faster. So you had just under a minute lead going into 116, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. So, despite the nether time loss, you kind of brought it back with like the tower split mainly. I think it was. But yeah, Bobik, do you have anything to add for the 1.7 seed?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I built a tower on like a terrain that is like too flat to spawn a lot of Enderman. I think. Or at least that would explain why I didn't get a lot, or why I got a lot of 0 spawns. Then my triangulation wasn't the best. Definitely, I threw like way too many eyes, and I feel like once again I got screwed by the dragon. I think I cancelled one charge with the crystal, but otherwise I feel like I was just waiting. And also,
Yeah.
again, it's a shame I couldn't do trampoline because of, and also I couldn't do elevator because of the cave.
Yeah.
I know you
Fine,
guys
fine,
probably thought I could have done it the other side, or maybe not. I don't know, but there was like, if I'd done it the opposite side, or that was the side where the lava was. So that's why I didn't do
Yeah, it makes
elevator.
sense.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Just got a little bit unlucky on a lot of the splits with the bad Enderman spawns, slow dragon charges.
Yeah.
But
I
only,
feel like-
Oh my god.
I wanna say just I feel like I did pretty good with what I had. I feel like.
yeah, definitely played pretty well.
Yeah,
so
just a couple small unfortunate things.
So now moving on to 116. Carrot, what do you think of that?
Easy seat, played okay, carried by Prach, I think. Like small mistakes, but nothing too major.
What time did you do?
11:39, I think.
I do 11:15 for second time. I died in my first try. I fell from spawner and died. That's annoying. This is kinda sucks because there was only one triple chest table, so that's not enough to get 2 stacks of pearls and swings. so I just did a gap.
I also did only the gap. I didn't even go to the triple or the goal.
Yeah, there was only 14 pearls from trading the
Yeah.
gap.
Same on the second try, I just high roll triple to get
Yeah, we saw
something.
you.
know?
Yeah, you high roll triple, and then you managed to get the pearl trade just off the random gold in the
Yeah.
chest,
Yeah.
which was pretty
It's just
incredible.
funny. That's 2020 shots, you know. It's classic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just want to money go to some random ores. Right with figures.
yeah, that was pretty incredible. But yeah, that death really cost you, to be honest. Quite unlucky, but you did manage to play like the rest of the run very well, so it was good. So then finally 114. Kahoot, what did you think of that seed?
I like the seat. It was pretty easy. The only thing that threw me off was the nether spawn. I didn't expect that. But it worked out fine since there were no places that could shoot me off or anything.
Yeah,
And again, as always, slight errors, but I don't think I made any major mistakes during the run.
yeah, another spawn
Uh,
was definitely a little strange, but yeah, luckily there were no straight blazes or anything, so all
Yeah.
fine for both of you.
the woodcraft there, you know.
Oh, the woodcraft. Yeah,
Bit
that's slightly
unfortunate, but yeah, 5-eye, so it didn't
Yeah, I
even
got unlucky.
matter. And, yeah.
yeah, still managed to get more than enough pearls, so that was alright. And Branson, you didn't get to finish the run, but what did you think of that? The amount you played?
Well, but can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was async, so yeah, I from what I remember of the run,
Oh.
it was pretty
Oh,
decent.
right. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
it was fine. If you saw me like post trade, you would have saw me throw a lot of time from not crafting a boat. But besides that, the seed was pretty decent.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were async. Okay.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
that the 114 was async, and I just like forgot about it, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, I mean, the part of the match we saw you play, it looked like you did mostly fine. Interesting choice. Like you went to the village first instead of temple first. Talking about that, but yeah, since it's 114, like second day trading, it basically didn't lose you any time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that's it. Again, congratulations, Team M. Moving on, lower bracket match. So Team Safety 1451 is unfortunately out of the tournament. Team M moving on to face We Lost in the next lower bracket round. So good luck to you guys in that match.
Fine,
Thanks.
Yeah, facing off against HPG. Hopefully, you guys can pull out the win. I have to see. But yeah, guess we'll wrap up here. Next match is going to be the Communist Manifesto versus Let Us Cook. So Connor is playing. Watch out for that. Tomorrow.
Yeah, sub 10, 115.
Yeah,
You
sub.
got it here.
Are you playing? Wait,
I'm
you
glad
playing
to see that.
115?
Yeah, 115 cluster. I'm
Okay.
gonna sub 10.
Wow. Okay. Wait to see it. Yeah, that's tomorrow, July 27th at 2:30 Universal Time.
It's the same time start as today. Like the match was like same starting time as
Yeah,
today. And I think we're rating Leon. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and oh no, AA? No. No.